I never believed that cowboys can cry. But it's a very emotional day for me. But it is tears of joy. Because you know, when you lose your passion for something, but you link up with a group of people that has actually put some more wood on the fire, you pick up that fire and you go. I have resigned for a specific reason, because I believe in doing things right. I have zero tolerance for corruption. I believe in where there's no system in place, a system must be put in place. I have resigned for this reason, that I am not making enemies with any person, because tomorrow you might need them to take you across the bridge. But if you have strong leadership, the people out in South Africa is looking for hope. They're looking for somebody that can lead by example. I'm doing in this ward alone 5,000 kilometers per month. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when there's no electricity, I go out and I find out what is the problem. I have adhered to the call from the community because they want me to be in this ward again. Even the ANC phoned me and they asked me, we want you to be the candidate. So, number one, I want to say in short, I stand for zero tolerance for corruption. Yes. I have put my name in the hat. I went for top secret clearance, and I can say it with confidence. I am the only politician or councillor, or was councillor, in South Africa with a top secret clearance. Because I want to set an example to the rest of the world to say, don't blame all politicians and say they're corrupt, because we are not. We have a passion to serve the community. I don't want to sit in an office and have nice polished boots. I want to walk the ground. I want to hear the heartbeat of the people. I want to know how they breathe. I want to know how they're suffering when they stay in a shack in the 42 degrees heat. I have implemented certain things. I was not just a ward councillor, I was also the chairperson for civilian oversight. And you see, I started scratching where it matters most. I have implemented the MIS document, which is the Minimum Information Security Standards, which was approved in Parliament in 1996. It was never implemented in the city of Tshwane ever. Yet they approved it in council in 2003. I have now gone ahead as a civilian oversight chairperson and I've implemented. And the following must take place in the future. Any new appointments in the city of Tshwane, the person must go for a security clearance. Security clearance includes your criminal records, it includes your qualifications, it includes anything else that you've done. I believe in righteousness. The second thing I've done is, we have already issued a directive through state security directly to the city manager with 9 recommendations that must be implemented. The second point is, and I'm not going to be very long, because when you're a preacher and you're a politician, you become a political preacher. I want to say to you, the second thing is that all Section 56 managers must be security cleared. Because you must form a security cluster, and it is not done. The second point is that the authority to delegate, according to the Structures Act, Section 59(1), in every new council, the document must be approved in council, and all the heads of departments must be given delegation in writing. In the city of Tshwane, I think it's only the mayor, the city manager, and the chief of police who have the 2 deputies, which is not even security cleared. So, in other words, they cannot even declare any document confidential. I can say with proud that I have that clearance, and it's not just about a document that you must declare. It's not to hide things away, but we're going to make a difference. I have made a commitment to the president of ActionSA and their leaders, that once I make the move, you can ask my wife, for the first time in my political career, she is more excited than what I am. And to get her in this meeting today is a miracle by God. But you know what? She's my right hand. And I'm here to serve the people. I'm here to hear the heartbeat of the people. I have loaded a crippled person. I've loaded the wheelchair in my vehicle. And I've taken them to SASA. I've taken them to the clinic. I am proud to say I've got some people standing in this crowd that was working with me when we were building Shoshanguve. We took it from a squatter camp, we made it a township. We must just do the final processes with the proclamation of the township. We've put in tar roads, we've built RDP houses. I can tell you of many successes that I've done, but I'm not here to bore you. I'm a man of action. I'm a man that if there's not a plan, I put a plan in place. I make recommendations, and I will adhere to the policies of this party. I will do my best. I'm a human being, I sometimes make mistakes. And you can ask some of the community members here. Sometimes you differ, but you know what? We differ to get a plan. We need to give South Africa hope. We need to bring change. And I believe that the members of this community are the ones that endorse me to stand again. And I'm proud to say this morning, I am more than willing. I am accepted the challenge, and I will continue to do my duties. I have not stopped. In fact, I got one I've got one WhatsApp where they said to me, listen here, you must make space for the other candidate. I'm in competition, I'm here. I'm going to run the race, and I can guarantee you I'm going to win this one. You don't put somebody in that is not doing the job. And there's a couple of things that I want to say what I want to do on behalf of ActionSA. One, I'm going to challenge them on the Rooiwal sewer plant. We're going to make sure that that thing functions in a proper manner so that we can restore the dignity of the people, that we can have clean drinking water. The second thing is we're going to make sure that the Rooiwal power station is functioning properly, that people don't just go to work and get a salary and then 10 o'clock in the morning go home. We're going to make sure that the IDP budget has been increased, because you cannot do the gravel roads on the farms here with 8 million rand for 1,200 kilometers of gravel road. The roads is deteriorated in such a way that you actually, you drive in a river to get home. We cannot allow that any longer. We've got the biggest power station, we've got the most power failures. We've got the biggest sewage plant, and the plot owners that doesn't even have a connection. We're having all the, I won't say the word, but we got all the feces in the river, which is uncalled for. We've got the biggest water purification plant in Hammanskraal, but we got the dirtiest water. It's unacceptable. I'm here to bring change. I'm here to make you positive and to say, people, stand with us. This is a bigger picture. Lastly, I said, Lord, what must I do in this case? He says, if you're going to keep on breaking the key in the door, then I want you to step aside and I will open the doors for you. And I met with a group of leaders that has got the same passion as what I have. A passion to serve people. A passion to go out at night and to make sure your lights are working. I understand your frustration. I sometimes cry with you. As I sit here, I'm without electricity. So don't tell me I'm living in glass palaces. No, I'm not. I'm a person on the ground, and I'm here to serve you with everything in my heart. And lastly, I want to say to my wife, where's she hiding away? I want to say to you, yesterday was our 26th wedding anniversary. And if it wasn't for you, you know what, she's got a little bit of Italian blood. And she always encourages me. She always tells me, go for it, don't give up. And you know what, I thank God for a wife like that. First time I ever seen her to put on a political shirt. So God must have done a miracle. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure and it's an honor to serve you as the community. Thank you very much. Amen.